Okay, this is the last one of The Last of Us,
Season 1.
Season 1.
God help us all.
Overall thoughts of the series so far, real quick?
I think I'm pretty confident on this one delivering
Yeah.
this last episode. And I'm also very nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous
like
too.
I'm a prom date. First time prom date. Possibly gonna pop my cherry tonight. Very, very nervous.
Ouch. I think it's going to be good. The only thing I'm nervous is where they're going to take the next season. But
That's what
all
I'm
the
nervous.
episodes, they weren't boring. That even the ones that had no action in it, you were still intrigued just because we're fans of the whole show or the games. And so I think they did it justice for the most part because they're really changed. Like some episodes, like episode 3 with Bill, completely changed, but it still works. And then you have stuff like last episode that was straight out of the game, straight out of it, word for word. They sped things up. Of course, they cut some things out, but
They kind of
very
doing a
faithful.
good job hanging on to the story part of it, and they kind of, except for that Henry Sam episode where they really exploded with the zombies. Other than
Yeah.
that, they've kind of been ignoring that other aspect
Yeah.
of the world a little bit.
It seems a little too
much.
safe.
Yeah,
A little too
We haven't
safe.
really seen other than that one episode, but you can't just do one episode with me in a zombie universe.
Yeah, but-
also different small things like for the game that you could have done, like the bow and arrow and stuff like that. But
That's not really
but that's,
bothersome.
no, it's not. It's not a big thing, but it would have made a difference.
But the lack of zombies in
Yeah.
this first season, absolutely. Like, that would be a justified gripe. Like you said,
something
there's-
you could do, you could squeeze in.
Yeah, like the first time we saw the cordyceps, and like actually, not the first episode,
It's
but
the
like
second one.
in the apocalypse time, he runs into 2 and he like wastes a lot of his ammo.
And it wasn't the best encounter.
Right. But it was that one episode. What was it? 5, I think it was. The
think
one
it was
with the
5.
Horde and Sam and Henry.
I think it was fine.
That was crazy. I would love to see a little bit more of that. Not even like a horde or anything. Just more cordyceps.
Seems like they used, they put all their eggs in that basket on that episode.
Yeah.
Literally, all of them kind of pouring.
I heard
out.
the bloater suit took over like $1 million to make, and they're just gonna use that one time.
Right. Yeah.
We hear the clicker in last week's episode, right? Like it wasn't a
I did.
tree clicking and cracking. It
It
sounded
got her
like a
attention,
clicker.
but then it just sees her with the deer. The deer.
Yeah.
I was like, is it by the deer? I can't see.
Right. In the game, there was cordyceps in the forest right there. So I thought they were going to take that route. They didn't. They went back to just the humans, which, to be fair, the game does capitalize on the humans are just as evil and, just as worried to look
Not
out
scarier
for.
than
Right.
the other threat.
Right. But they did lack on the zombies, I think, in my opinion. But other than that, I'm loving the show. I'm excited for this one. And nervous for the second season.
I'm nervous for the end of this episode, honestly. 'Cause
Yep. We'll see what happens. I hope they stay faithful as much as they can in here. Don't change any of the good stuff,
Wait
which
to
I'm sure
change
they
up
won't.
some stuff for the second season.
Yeah.
Hold on to your changes until we get there.
But, yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, shit.
That would suck.
And she's going through labor. Oh, what a woman.
Yeah, fucking with your running too. Look, she's doing pretty good. Look
Oh
at her.
my god, is this the farm in the second game? That looked like the tractor and everything.
Wait a second.
Anyone?
That's
Dude.
Ellie.
That
Dude,
is
is-
her.
is
That's
that-
the original chick or who voiced her. She's
No
pregnant?
way.
Or is she playing her mom? She's playing the mom, I'm guessing. Looks and sounds like her, man. Like, it's nuts. She should have been Ellie. She could still be grown up
She
Ellie.
should have been Ellie.
She should be grown up Ellie for sure.
The
She kind of does look like Little Lady Mormont.
holy, that's Ellie.
That's Ellie's.
That's fucking Ellie.
I mean, it could be Ellie's mom's knife, too.
I'm going with that's Ellie.
I hope. Oh. Kill the fucker! Oh, God in heaven. Kill it, start! Oh, God.
Ooh,
Hit
her
it,
in
hit
the
it
brain.
again. Holy
Hey,
shit.
there you go. I'll push it out for you.
Holy
Didn't feel it
shit.
at all. That's how you do it. What's that over there? What?
No way. Oh?
That's crazy.
You fucking tell him, Ellie.
It is Ellie's mom. Wow.
I vote her in. I
Please.
vote her as Ellie.
Please.
You have my vote. See, why don't they do this more? They did kind of bring in a lot of the original
That
people.
Sucks. This show is nothing but constant fucking heartbreak like that, man.
That's good. That's a
that
good
was
fucking
so
intro.
good, yeah. But seeing her as Ellie, I
want
need
it.
her
just
as
want it,
Ellie
though.
now.
I just want it. Like,
Absolutely need it.
and
She
they
could
do
pull it
resemble
off.
a lot alike. Like the casting was done pretty good, and I still would have went with her because
She's a little old,
She
though.
literally looked great for it. She looked for the whole. She looked great.
She,
If
we need a younger Ellie, she could definitely play oldie Ellie.
I don't know if she-
older Ellie.
if this actress, I don't know. I feel like they would just keep pushing her.
Probably, yeah. But if they're gonna
Because
go
age
to,
is so stupid, anyways. Because someone who's super young can look
yeah,
old, and someone who's old can look young. You could get away with it.
It's not your fault. She's hungry. I didn't want to nurse her.
wow.
Take her with you. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe. And I want you to give her this.
Wow.
Keep that knife.
Yeah, keep the knife
And
off
I
her.
wouldn't throw it in there with it.
No, please. 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 No.
That's awful. Do it. I would do it.
But what if she's got an immunity to
That
it?
would suck. That would suck. But
What if we just see her later on? She's like, it didn't work. And I'm like, all right.
like Blaze Mom. No.
Cover her ears.
Like, what are you-
That would suck. Damn, she's marching. She said cover the ears. Yeah, they really do look a lot alike. I didn't really think she looked like her until or I could see a young Ellie for sure.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. Awesome.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
Instead of a deer, it's a fucking giraffe that you just see walking around. It'd be awesome. He's like, oh, wait, what you got there? Hope they have its tongue come out. This is
You
awesome.
know that thing's probably kicked the living shit out of some zombies.
Yeah. Fucking dinosaurs.
Oh, fucking cool.
Yeah, I won't pet it.
Get on its back.
Well, I don't know about that. Starts bucking you.
The guy who shot and missed. I figured that would have happened later. Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed.
Whoa. Was that ever in the game? Where you tried to commit suicide? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Sarah died. And I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that.
Well, he's opening up a lot.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
It's not just a daughter-like figure. It's kind of like a buddy, too, a little bit. A friend.
That's a 3 out of 10.
But 7 minutes.
I'll give it a 5.
Oh, shit.
5 out of 10.
Oh, that was spooky. God damn. They just came in on him hot. This is why you don't just joke around and goof around.
I was sensing something was gonna happen. They're getting a little too loud and a little too happy.
They had the handheld camera going.
Yeah.
She's being prepped for surgery.
Ooh.
He thinks it could be a cure, Joel.
Wow.
A cure. We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now!
Oh. Come on, Joel.
Wait till you get to the elevator or whatever it is.
That's the
somewhere.
thing is, you don't want him to save her because she could save the world. But
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
oh,
I don't have time for this.
damn, he's gonna do it.
Shit. We're getting it
Grab his,
going.
yeah, grab their
Oh,
weapons.
hell yeah, man.
Oh shit! Look at him. He's in the zone.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
sick! Oh shit!
Bro.
Damn, man. He's switched. He's just.
This was probably when he was real mean.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Take the gun. The music's good.
Intense. Oh my god.
Amen, brother. God damn, this is good, dude. They're delivering.
Yeah.
They're delivering. Dude, this
God, he's
is-
taking them out. A one-man army just
keeps going on. He just keeps going.
They're not
What the
hearing
fuck?
any of this.
I was saying, I was like, wouldn't they want to just like leave at that point if there's a bunch of shit going on?
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
Yes.
Unhook her.
Fuck you, Abby's dad.
I won't let you take her.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yep, we know. Fuck them anyways.
Oh yeah, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him, fuck Abby too. Sorry.
It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done. We can still find a way.
Wow. Yeah, it is. It is a selfish act, but
You see how much time was
it's
left?
all about perspective.
They were running some tests on you. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you.
Oh man,
People that are immune.
forgot that's what he told her.
They've actually they've stopped looking for a cure. Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there.
Uh huh.
Are people hurt?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yes.
Is Marlene okay?
Oh.
You've just come after her.
Yeah, it does kind of. It is kind of like making him seem more like a villain. In the game, I didn't really feel that. Like, I do understand what he did was bad, but in here, it just looks like he's like dark side. Like he's just.
Ironically, they even with the two characters who play in the second one, they both go good side and dark side in that game.
Yeah.
Ellie does some nasty things.
Yeah.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Oh shit.
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. And I had to.
Huh.
But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear to
want.
me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Wow.
I swear.
I mean, what are you gonna say at that? From the fucking town's right there. Just get her in the town.
Okay.
There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Nervous.
Okay.
I'm so nervous. All right, so that was the finale. I really like this one. They did it under 50 minutes. The very first scene with the original actor that did Ellie in the first two games is Ellie's mom in here. You can hear it, you see it. It was awesome to see that, and we didn't get any of this in the game, so that was really cool. And
Yeah, a little origin story.
it made me want that actor as old Ellie like tomorrow. Like,
Yeah.
let's do that. She looked, sounded
It
she was
looked
acting
perfect.
really
It was
good.
perfect,
Like
yeah.
she could do it. Give her the job. If you're gonna go straight to number 2, I know she's a good actress, the little lady Mormont, but we did this.
This
with
is
House,
her thing. This is her thing.
right? We did it with House of Dragons, where we skipped through like 3 actors for one character before. We can do that if that's the route you want to go. If you want to go to let's fill in the filler between 1 and 2, I'm okay with that. I would
I'd
actually
be
be
okay
excited.
with that too, so we can keep Joel as long as possible.
Right. But yeah, we did get the hospital scene in here, and
we got it.
It was good.
We got it.
It was
A good way to show how you can squeak in a lot of deaths.
with minimum time.
That was like maybe 3 minutes of straight killing,
Yeah.
and it seemed bigger than that.
Right. And then we see Abby's dad.
Yeah.
For people who don't
Abby
know,
who?
who don't know, who haven't played the game, that's supposed to be a big thing. That's why
For the second season.
you see the close up of this guy dead. We know. So we didn't get any Abby stuff. We just got the mention of the doctor, and we saw him get shot. We'll just have to see from this point on.
I think we need to start the hashtag don't kill Joel now.
Yeah.
So it builds enough momentum by production time if they're not
Right.
already doing it.
All right.
And get our votes in now.
Yeah.
Also with Ellie.
Yeah.
Hashtag real Ellie.
Right. So this is the whole thing about the first game. Like, it was so good. Like, how he did save his daughter in the beginning, and that he became like a villain to save his new daughter at any means. And you can tell that he's like, I'm not going through this again, kind of thing. And it is to save the world. So he's prolonging the apocalypse for like one. It's the most tragic story. Or the oldest story in the book of like, what would you do for a loved one? It's like literally anything. I will destroy the world to save her. And, that's what you're juggling with. Like, if he just let her do that, they would have had the vaccine and the world probably would have went to, back to normal eventually. But now she's older now.
I am surprised that it isn't more of, if it was just that as simple as being exposed to it, I guess, really early on, then.
Well,
and she knew that too. So I think maybe
I would love to see though, like, what if it was genetic, and that was just a coincidence that you saw that bite on her leg. Regardless, she would have survived. But you did see her going. I mean, that could have been anything. But yeah, I love it how we're. Like, she is a superhero. She's got a mutation, and she can cure the apocalypse, pretty much. But who's to say that you still can't do that later on when Ellie's really ready to die? She gets a wife or whatever. They have a kid. She lives a life, and then maybe at the end of the road she can... Because it is her choice, and I'm sure she would have still said, yeah, I'll do it. But then you got Joel in there saying...
That's why I'm wondering. He's like, it turns out they didn't need you. But she's like, really? Because they were prepping me for it.
Yeah.
They were prepping to get in there.
But no one told her that it could be lethal to get the cure.
So fuck them then. If they were gonna kill her without her knowing, then fuck them.
Yeah. Because what if Ellie would have been like, I don't want to? Do you think they would let her go? Probably not. They would forcibly take it, obviously.
She's like, there's no going halfway with this. Like, she knew that you got to go all the way in, knowing that she was going to probably die.
Yeah. But she would have fallen asleep and never woken up again. And he knew that. Like, she'd be prepped for surgery. He knows, like, I'll never see her again if I don't act right now.
But they didn't even, like, give her, like, a goodbye, you know? Like, if you were going to be real good people and they were going to... And Ellie was really okay with...
I guess they didn't want to waste any time. These people have apparently been picked apart all the way across the United States. And she's like, how the hell did you do it? Yeah, fucking Joel, that's how. Obviously, he took them all out.
I'm still voting fuck them anyways, even if they were good people.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole perspective thing about it. And I love it.
Team Joel, not Team Abby.
And here you can follow it. You can feel for Joel losing his daughter in the beginning and all the way gaining a relationship with with Ellie. And, he just reacted. He did it out of instinct and regret and guilt and everything. So that's why we love him. He isn't a bad guy. He kind of redeemed himself through Ellie, right? So like before or so after his daughter died and all the way up until, you know, we see it in the apocalypse, he was a murderer. He didn't give a shit. He was selling drugs. He was just kind of like, you know, he was kind of a prick. And they slowly started, you know, loving puns all of a sudden, and he wanted to like play little games with her. He was back to normal before the
He
apocalypse.
revived his old
His soul.
soul.
Yeah. So he would be forfeiting his soul again if he would.
But ironically, started a whole shitstorm tornado of outcomes.
Right.
Including Ellie being eventually pissed at him.
Consequences, yeah, because she finds out the truth. Well, overall, I like the series. I love it. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
so
we got some good
every
stuff.
every episode you have a relationship lost story. Like there's an
Yeah.
arc in it.
It's very like the
Episodic.
Structure, the structure of this fucking show is probably the most loyal you'll probably get from any adaptation. Even
Oh,
from,
yeah.
like books and shit. Like
Yeah.
I mean, except for like the third episode, they definitely all of that was pretty much, and there are sprinkled throughout it, but most of it, the levels, the characters, you got them at the same pace as it was
Dialogue,
in the game.
yeah.
You had the same basic arc of everyone. It was everything was structured, even the dialogue. Some of that shit was shot for shot out of the games, and that we never get that anymore. So that's absolutely a plus.
Yep.
I'll applaud HBO for doing. Both
I know,
of them.
yeah, good job.
And
That's
keep
2 for
doing
2, man. I mean,
And keep doing them and don't fuck it up like you did with
Game of Thrones, and you know, and we still got the next season and see where we're gonna go with that. That's another wait and see if we can get
We're
nervous.
always juggling. All these are always juggling. We never.
All right, well, that was a good episode. Good season in general. Good season 1. Yeah, that was our reaction to season 1 finale of Last of Us. See you guys in the next one.